Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for April 29th, 2024. It is 10 o'clock and the SPX is trading higher, up 0.3%, 251.12. It is bullish to neutral out here this morning. We got all major U.S. indices in the green. Dollar index is down 0.3% with treasury yields moving lower in tandem. VIX, a measure of market volatility, is up 1%. But largely unchanged, trading around that 15 handle. Defensives are mostly green, green to flat. Cyclicals are green. Growth mega caps are mixed, which may actually limit volatility on both the upside and the downside today. So something to watch quite closely. We also see this low volatility type positioning via 0DTE options, with the max call at 51.40. Okay, that is the strike with the highest 0DTE call volume. And then the max put at 51.10, which is the strike with the highest 0DTE put volume. And we generally regard this as the daily trading range, upper bound, lower bound. Now this is measuring volume, okay? So it is dynamic and subject to change. So something you want to monitor throughout the day. But point is here, positioning is quite neutral, low vol at the moment. In terms of market internals, a little bit on the bull side, volume difference positive for the NYSE and the NASDAQ, about a 2-to-1 ratio. ADD, which measures market breadth, plus 1,400. But recall, this is offset by mixed performance via the mega caps. And you can see growth. So growth sectors measured in green here underperforming. In terms of structure, the market did run into this downsloping structure on Friday. Matter of fact, we were selling calls above that a couple times, so I had a couple of good trades there on Friday. We're up in that territory now, potentially breaking. The short-term trend remains intact from Thursday of last week. This is where we bounced off the put wall at 5,000. So this is a multi-day structure with possibility for some continuation to the upside here today. Now, what can we expect in terms of the upside? Well, we're above the SPX call wall, which we generally view it as overbought from an options positioning perspective. But this is not in alignment with the SPY call wall, which sits at SPY 513 or SPX 5150 equivalent. So there is possibility for the market to move higher today into 5140, 5150, but we don't see any upside beyond that. In terms of the downside, 5100 is now support, but what is most critical is our flip level at 5090, and that is our transitional strike, above bullish, below bearish. And I'm going to go over to the gamma charts here just to give you a different visual. First off, the SPX gamma index is much more neutral than imbalanced. And, well, we were negative gamma for, I would say, a good 2 weeks, really starting in the beginning of April 4th. We started to see that transition. And we had some bearish extremes here, but post-option expiration, we got that relief rally as we were anticipating. And the market is, again, much more neutral. Hitting into some volatility events this week, we got FOMC on Wednesday and non-farms on Friday, which will likely spark repositioning, and it could be bullish and we move back into positive gamma territory, or we continue weakness and back into negative gamma. But point is here, we're at a bit of a transitional phase. In terms of notional gamma on a per strike basis, the flip level 5090 quite clear, above all strikes positive, supportive for the market price, below all strikes negative, destabilizing for the market price. You can see how significant that 5100 handle is. So pretty strong resistance, a lot of selling pressure here. So to see meaningful movement on the upside today, you're really going to need to see bullish positioning. And we think, if anything, it's probably going to be more of a grind than a sharp move higher. So a bit of a positive drift. Now, we highlighted this morning that short volatility was likely to outperform, so credit spreads, iron condors. And as for butterflies, probably want to be a little bit more conservative in your positioning, so closer to the market price. Now, I have not pulled the trigger on a butterfly, but I have 51.15, 51.20 on watch for a potential pin, so that would be my short strike. All signals are supporting a kind of a low vol, range bound type of session, and this correlates with SPY 510. Now, SPY 510 is our ABS, our absolute gamma strike, so it is a balanced strike in terms of call gamma and put gamma, and it is generally regarded as having a strong magnetic pinning effect, particularly around monthly options expiration. Now, we are not in the final week of expiration. Nonetheless, the market tends to gravitate towards fair value going into a volatility event. So today, tomorrow, we think there's good pinning potential around this 510 level. But of course, market conditions can change, and if they do change, we'll have to change our view. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.